There. Oh, feels like a good fish too. Whoa. Utah Tiger Muskie. Yeah, nice fish. Yeah, well, it came up really hammered at. Aren't they pretty fish? Ready? Beautiful fish. Nothing like it like good, beautiful Tiger Muskie. Tom, do me a favor. Will you hand me those pliers? Right over there by the seat there. That baby. Beauty. Come on, flip off for me. Come on. Flip off. No? Okay. We'll get her off. Oh, that's not done yet. Not done yet. Flame possum. Not done yet. All right. Ah, come here, you. We'll come over here and play. All right. Really important thing about these fish. This fish is a 30-something inch fish. Nice fish, probably. Feels like maybe she's like 9 or 10 pounds. Really important thing to do with these fish. Unless you're going to kill it, this fish is under the minimum size limit to keep. Don't bring them out of the water. Just unhook them gently at the side of the boat and let the fish go. You're going to do yourself and the fish a favor. So let's see. Let me hold her up for you. Get a nice look at her. They're beautiful. I think they're much prettier than a true muskie. And I think one turn of the hook and she'll be gone. And she's gone. Awesome. I want to show you an important trick here to get a muskie that's following a bait to bite it. It's a figure eight, a big circle, whatever you want to call it. It really works good. Here's how you do it. So we've got the fish following our bait. As you come up, you see the fish. Do about a foot of line out, and then just make a big circle with your rod, and just keep going. In fact, the trick is never to slow down. You may want to speed it up. The rod in the water is not going to bite him. You can stick it as deep as you want. Just keep moving it in a big, wide circle, and not too tight a turn so that he can't catch it. And that fish will come up, and there's nothing more exciting in muskie fishing than catching a fish at the side of the boat in a figure eight. Give it a try whenever you see a fish following. Sometimes they bite it, sometimes they won't. Give her a whirl. Tom, what's the difference really between a Tiger Muskie and a true Muskie?
Tiger Muskies are a hybrid. They're a cross between northern pike and regular muskie. They can't reproduce, so all their energy goes into growth. They grow a lot faster than either of the parents. They make a tremendous sport fish. The Tiger Muskie's in here to help us control the numbers of panfish, the crappies and perch. And right after we started stocking the tigers, we saw the size of the perch and the crappies increase, and we've had good perch and crappie fishing ever since.
The key to finding these western Tiger Muskies seems to be on all these lakes, submerged brush. It doesn't have to be a lot. It could be a few sticks, some small weeds. You'd be surprised how little it takes to hold one. Especially if you come off an area flat, sand flats like we did here, onto an area we've got a brushy point, these fish are going to be in the little turns and right out on the end of that point where a lot of times they ought to be. So as you're going around the lake that you haven't been on before, or this is a new thing to you completely, take a spin around the lake first and look for those brushy points. It's really the key to finding these fish. Oh, I got another one, Tom. Here comes another one. Oh, it's a smaller fish. He tuned her way again. Boy, I tell you, these fish, they're just not hot today. They're turning away on us. As they see the boat, they turn. And that does happen some days. Oh, there we go. This feels like a bigger fish. Oh, yeah. Oh, a jumping dog.
That is neat.
All right. Yeah. Well, that fish was all over that bait. Come on, you stay away from that motor. There you go. Another nice fish.
Another pretty fish.
Gorgeous fish. A little shorter than the other one. Looks like this guy's been caught before. Look at how ragged his tail is.
Yeah.
It's like somebody's caught and released him before. Boy, he's all over that rip bait. You know, folks, we've been using a lot of different lures today, but get one hook out of her. There we go. See, I've been using an AC, just your basic bomber crankbait. Boy, the fish have really been on this afternoon. Seems like that's all they've been wanting. There's a lot of different musky lures you can use.
Here are a few of my favorite Tiger Muskie baits. You cannot beat a bomber long A. For some reason, tigers seem to love bombers. So don't ask why, just throw them. It doesn't seem to make that much difference on color. The silver pattern I was throwing or a blue pattern both work well. I think the blue one looks more like a trout, which makes sense. As you can see, they were really biting that. Some super shad wraps, make sure you have a couple of those for trolling or casting. They really work. And always have a perch colored bucktail in your tackle box ready to go. It gives your arm a break and you can reel it much faster than you can a crankbait or fish or rip bait. And some days it's all about the speed. Just remember to look for those followers because they do tend to follow a bucktail a little bit more.
And really you don't, unless you're going to kill a fish, and this fish is, you know, small fish, maybe 34, 35 inches, you can get down here, just get the fish up here, come here you, and just get your pliers. You can just hopefully turn that hook right out of them. Like that. Just about got it. There we go. And this fish is going to go. Oh, it jumped. There it goes. See? You don't have to touch the fish. Don't hurt him. Keeps the fish in great shape. This is great. Let's go catch another one. This is awesome. They're really snapping this afternoon. You know, just this all this flooded timber in here.
That one looked a little smaller than the ones you've been catching, but yeah, it just came up and about stuck its nose on the lure and turned and went back down.
Boy, they're on the snap. It's amazing. A little cloud cover, these fish have just gone nuts, which is great. Let me put one right on the bank here. One. A lot of fish in them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fish in this thing.
Yeah, we've seen fish here about every time.
Every time. Yep. Hey, got one right under the boat here. Good one. Feel like a good one?
No, I think it's just a small one.
Man,
but I finally got one.
I only got one. Broke the jinx. Oh, it's another of those real pretty little
yeah,
fish.
it's a pretty one. That's about a 2-year-old fish.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
So that fish was stocked 2 years ago in May at 2.5 to 3 inches.
Oh, that's 40. Well, you're sitting there jacking your jaw. You said, well, I'm going to jump and get out of here. I mean, tell you what, we can bring that fish over. I'll unhook for you real quick.
A baby.
A baby.
But look at the choppers.
Yeah, even that's one. It's unbelievable. It's hard to believe that fish is only.
His teeth grow as fast as the rest of them.
I think a trout grew this fast.
Yeah.
And
hey, look at that.
There it goes. All right, that was easy.
Thanks.
And that's the way to release those fish. No need to put a net on them. Good job.
That was fun. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Almost forgot what to do there. It's been so long.
You're rolling, Chief. Oh, geez, there's one. Well, that one finally hit out a ways. Can't tell how big it is yet. Feels like a pretty good fish. Another one of those like nice 30-inch, 36-inch models. Boy, it's down there. Come on up. Sure is. Oh yeah, there it comes. That's a nice fish. Oh, like a good one. That's a good one. Pretty. Oh boy, look at that pretty fish. Oh, was it ever? Oh. Oh! There we go. Aerobatic action at its best. Boy, these fish jump nice, don't they? That one's got a lot of spunk in her. Got herself tangled up in the hooks now. Let's get her in here. This fish. Another real pretty fish. Betcha. Come here, you. Let's get that one hook out of there. There you go. Don't you flip on me. Come on. Hold still. Oh. There's one. Perfect. Oh yeah. Beautiful fish. If I can take her, we'll get her on the hook here real quick. Ready? Let's see if we can't do a 1, 2, 3 quick release on this one. And there she goes. Oh, all right. Oh, it was a good one, Tom. Oh, yeah. Boy, that fish hit right under the boat here. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that nice muskie. Oh, come here, you. That's a beautiful tiger. Look at that. Oh, he's playing possum. That fish isn't done. He just thinks he's done. Look at the spots in the tail on that fish. Another really nice fish. And good, folks. Like the rest of these fish we've been seeing and catching today, this one's not hooked bad right in the corner of the mouth. So it's going to be an easy fish to release. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought he was done when he isn't even done. I didn't think so. No, he came in too easy. Yeah, no, he said, I'm not done yet. There, we get a good shot of the teeth in his mouth right there. Look at the teeth there. Nice teeth in that fish's mouth. Well, you don't want to lip them. You lip these, you're going to be cranky. There, fish is just about off. A little shot, little jump there. Well, it's not quite done yet. All right. Nice fish. Okay. All right, still fighting. Once again, it's part of these fish to, if you can, if it's possible, get them and get the pliers out, get the hook out of them with your pliers. Hang on, and not touch them. This is a lot nicer fish here. Nice fat fish. And it's just a thought, just when you thought you left those muskies behind in the Midwest, surprise, surprise, there they are. There we go, that should do it right there. I'm gonna twist the hook and the fish should pop right off for me. Boy, oh boy, come here, you killer. When in doubt, you can go ahead and grab them. Stick your thumb right inside there, right up in here. You can get a hold of the fish and safely grab them. And you can see as I tried to twist, I actually broke the barb off of this rear hook right here. So I was trying to just let the fish twist off and go away without having to grab him. There, he's off. Look out. There you go. Pineview Lake Tiger Muskie. Gorgeous. The next time you get a chance, come to Utah and catch maybe your trophy of a lifetime.